Hey guys, this is Ken Finnan of Capital Advantage Tutoring, and I decided to do a short little video on selling short because a lot of people think they know what it is, but they actually don't. So here's my take on this. If you think a stock is going down in price, yes, you could just wait for it to drop and then buy it there, and that would save you money, but you won't actually make money. So what we do is we sell short. So we go to a broker dealer and say we don't like Tesla, which a lot of people got burnt like a month ago by this. Say you don't like Tesla. It's trading at $750 a share. So what you're going to do is go to the broker dealer and go, I want to sell short. So you're going to borrow. You're going to borrow 100 shares of Tesla from the broker dealer, pay a little fee, and then you're going to sell it in the market. So you're going to borrow the shares, borrow 100 shares, and then sell it in the market at like, say, $750 a share. So let's do a little math and go figure this out. So 100 times 750, you would now have $75,000 in your account, because what you did is you took somebody, like borrow a phone and sell it. You're borrowing something and selling something you don't own. So you now have that cash in your account. You have $75,000 in your account. So now what if the stock drops to $50 to $500 a share? Woo-woo, it goes down to 500. If that happens, you can then buy the stock back for 500, which would only cost you 50,000. So you borrowed stock, sold it for 75,000, and then when it went down, you bought it back for 50,000, and you give the stock back to the broker dealer, and you now have 25 grand that you didn't have before. That's selling short. It sounds great. Here's the problem. It can go the wrong way. So let's say you do the same thing. You borrow the shares, you sell them for 75 grand, and the stock goes to 1,000 or 1,400. Let's say it goes to 1,400. Eventually, you have to give the stock back. So if you give it back, you have to get it. So how do you get it? You have to go buy it in the market. So if you go buy it in the market and you find out it's now 1,400 a share, it's now going to cost you $140,000 to buy it back, but you only got 75 before, so you're losing a lot of money. And there's actually no end in sight. The stock can go up to forever. Now, to be fair, stocks don't do that. I mean, maybe a Tesla would go from 750 to 1,000 in a couple of days, which it went from 450 to 900. That's where everyone got burnt, because they came out with an announcement and it really worked. But the risk there it's very risky, and you have to have a margin account to do it. So remember, a lot of people have to get approved for selling short, but for the most part, it's a viable strategy. It creates liquidity because there's more sellers in the market for buyers, but it is super risky, and don't do it unless you absolutely know what you're doing and can handle the unlimited loss potential.